What's good, everybody? Here's a new video of my updated controller settings for Warzone Season 2. And yes, I know I'm in rank and it's glitched. I'm not 250, I'm Platinum 1. But, sorry I've been late to make the new controller settings. I know a few of you wanted a new one and what my aiming was at least. So let's get straight to it. Alright, so I run tactical with 1.6 and 1.6 for my sticks. If you have paddles, you don't need to run tactical. I'm just used to using tactical. I've been using it for years, but that's just a preference. I just use it because I'm used to it. But 1.6 to 1.8 is what the pros use, and that's what I'm used to. And then you don't need vibration. You do not need it at all. There's no point at all. And then here's my dead zones for my sticks. 1 for the left, 3 for the right. My max is 63, and then of course the right is 99. 0 since I have trigger figure, since I have a scuff controller with 4 paddles. My multiplier, there's no point to touch it. Everything is default at 1. My advance, you need to do this. It helps you aim better with instant and dynamic. You don't need to do standard or linear. Do dynamic. It helps you the best. This is default. I'm not going to show it because I don't touch it. I mean, there's that stuff, but I don't touch it. And then, of course, target aim assist, aim down sight, and that's default. Tactical sprint assist. Most of this is the same hybrid, sprint restore, all that jazz. Movement. Here's this for if you want more decent movement. The main thing, I guess, you can either do double tap or single tap sprint. You can do one of those two. Otherwise than that, turn this on. And then combat. I'm not even going to explain anything here because everything here is default. But I'll go through it real quick for you. Alright, that's my controllers. My graphics, everything else is a little bit different, but gas strength 100. Turn that on if your device can handle it. But 120 FOV, affected, wide. This right here will definitely help you aim better and help you see people. You don't just leave out the 120. That's what everybody does. And then you definitely need this. You do not want unless you want your game to be super realistic every time a grenade comes at you and your entire screen shakes. But you need to turn this at 50%. There's no point to leave it on. If you want to see black instead of white, if you get flashbang, then you can turn it on, but there's literally no point. My audio, 100 and then 72 with 100. I wear earbuds, not a headset, but really, as you know, everyone knows, Call of Duty audio is not the best, but this is what I run. And then turn on enhance headphone mode, and then actually, where would it be? Oh yeah, sucker punch. You can either do sucker punch or trade arc, but I just switch to sucker, I guess. Turn mono. You don't need mono audio at all. Turn this on, and then just copy this right here. Same thing with the left. 50, 50, 0, negative 10, negative 10, 26, 24, 25. And same thing with the right. So just look at that and then just copy for the right one. Otherwise than that, that's default. All this here is default, I think, except maybe the voice chat. Otherwise than that, everything else is the same. Interface, most of this is default. That's all default, but I can show you here. If you do not have like a PC, which I'm on console, but if you don't have like these graphic cards and these graphic stuff, then go to here, your color filters, from none to filter 2, and then say both, and then put them both at 100, and you can do whatever colors you want. I mean, really, I just went back to default for the colors. I used to have different colors, but really, you can have whatever color you want that you like. But if you want your game to look decently nice and colorful on the PlayStation, turn these 4 things right here. Otherwise than that, that's basically my settings for my controller settings. Let me know if I left anything out or you got any questions. And also, here's some of the classes I've been using. Here's this, you can take a screenshot of this. For the new SMG, the Rev 46. I've been using the Maddox since it's got buffed and rank. Here's this right here if you want to take a screenshot of that one. Agor's got the Sternwolf 45. Yes, I know, I'm camo glitching here, but really, you can just search on YouTube and someone can help you. It's too long and this is not the video for it. I'm just making a controller setting video, you know. Also, of course, the Peacekeeper. Here's this if you want it. And here's the main one I use, of course, the Sternwolf. Same exact thing, is more movement than accuracy. Is more, because that's what I play, I do more movement. And here's the other one, that's the Platinum skin for rank. Otherwise than that, that's all my guns. And I'll just go back to just the default controller here, of course. Tactical, if you're on paddles, no matter if it's 2, 1, 4, just keep it at default. But if you want to run tactical, you can. Keep it from 1.5 to 1.8 is that. For the people who are moving demons with thinking 4 or 3 or even 2, you don't really need that. You want to have decent aim but also good movement. So that's why. Just because I maybe have low zen don't mean I can't break your camera. Which I don't always do it, but I do it once in a while. But you don't need the 2020 sensitivity or the 15 or what they call it now, they go into decimal, not just normal numbers. But you don't need the flashy one. You don't want to be the cool guy. You want to be just, oh, I'm better than him. I don't need to look cool, you know. But then of course I'll do the dead zones one more time just in case. There's that for you. But otherwise than that, that's basically everything is stayed the same. I barely touched my settings. But otherwise than that, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. And let me know that if these settings help you get any better with your aiming or the movement, or even makes your game look better. Just let me know in the comments below and let me know that if these settings has helped you in any way. And that just remember that God loves you. And I hope everyone has a blessed night. And thank you for watching my updated controller settings. Thank you, everybody. Peace out.